Okay, today we're going to look at the 4-quadrant graph and graphing ordered pairs. This should be kind of familiar to you. If at any time in this video you need to catch up, all you have to do is push pause and then push play again, and you can take the time that you need. So first of all, your foldable should be cut. On the inside there were these dashed lines, and then when you fold it over, you can see the outside 4 windows with Quadrant 1, Quadrant 2, Quadrant 3, and Quadrant 4. You can open up all of those quadrants because we're going to look at the whole thing here. While you watch this screencast, make sure that you follow along, write everything down, and if it's going too fast, just push pause. You can catch up and then push play again. So this grid in the middle, it's a 4-quadrant graph. Okay, there's lots of parts to it. So this side-to-side axis, that's called the x-axis. The up and down axis, this one, is called the y-axis. And then there's numbers on the axes. So in the middle, it's always 0. Okay, for the x-axis, we have 1, 2, 3. And I'll go backwards, -1, -2, -3. So it's like a number line. On the y-axis, it's like a thermometer. Here's 0. Above 0 is 1, 2, 3. Below 0, -1, -2, -3. In the very middle, you have the origin. And that is where 0, 0 is. So make sure you're writing this down as you are watching the video. Okay, so what we're going to look at is ordered pairs. Now, when we graph an ordered pair, you always put the x number first and then the y number. So you do over and then up and down when you're plotting points. So if we're going to look at quadrant 1 here, it says name 2 ordered pairs that lie in the first quadrant and plot them on the graph. So this ordered pair would be 2, 3, over 2, up 3. Okay, another ordered pair in this quadrant could be 4, 5, over 4, up 5. If we look at quadrant 2 over here, that is this area. To begin on quadrant 2, first you have to go over negative and then up positive. So I could go -3, 4, -3, 4. I could go -1, 2, -1, 2. Quadrant 3 is negative, negative. So you go over negative and then you go down. So -3, -1 is right there. -3, -1. And another one would be -1, -4, -1, -4. And then last but not least, quadrant 4 is this area right here. So over positive, down negative. I'm going to choose 2, -4. 2, -4. And another one, over 5, down 1. 5, -1. Make sure you're putting your parentheses around your ordered pairs. And if you ever have an ordered pair that's on an axis, it is not in any quadrant. It's just on an axis. You can go ahead and fold this up. Then you're going to put it in your notebook. And it is going on page 23. So get that in your notebook, put it in your table of contents. When you have that done, bring your notebook to the guest teacher, show the guest teacher, and then you can get your next task.